Hi, hello dear students. Once again I'm back. Today it's gonna be something different. Today I'm not gonna teach you English language. Today I'm gonna teach you something different, very important for you. Yes, today I'm gonna teach you social studies. Actually it's 11 p.m. at night and it's very cold outside. Still, I'm fired up, and I hope when you'll be watching this video, you'll also be fired up. Actually, I had promised my students to make this video quite a long time ago, but because of my busy schedule, I couldn't make this video. But anyway, today, despite my busy schedule, I'm going to prepare this video for my dear students. Oh yes, I would like to dedicate this video for the students of Millsbury International School, Banswari, similarly students of the Skylark School, Tapasi, and simultaneously I would like to dedicate this video to the students of Rivera International School, Chavel, and Kathmandu Global School, Samakhusi. Okay, my dear students, I would just like to start the class. And before I start the class, I've got a very good news for the boys. Yes, but to get that news, all you have to do is watch this video until the end of the video. Okay, let's start. All right, today, as I've already told you, that I'm going to teach you something very important. Okay, actually, this is for the students who are preparing for SEE or who are in class 10, but this video is going to be very useful for the students of class 7, 8, and 9, and at the same time this video is going to be very useful for those people who are preparing for Public Service Commission, PSC, Lok Sewa Ayog, and TSC, Teacher Service Commission, Shiksha Sewa Ayog, and last but not the least, for those people who are knowledge enthusiasts like me. All right, so everyone, please be with me. First World War. All right, so you understand that different sort of wars keep on going throughout the world, and now also, there is a war between Russia and Ukraine that every one of you are aware. But today we are not going to talk about the war between Russia and Ukraine, but we are going to study about the First World War, and which is very important for those students who are preparing SEE. And of course, in SEE there is a very high chance that you will be asked a question from this First World War. All right, so the First World War that formally started on 20th July 1914 and it ended on 9th November 1918, but it ended on 20th July 1919 formally. Informally, that ended on 19th November 1918, but formally that ended on 20th July 1980. All right, so for your comfort and for your eagerness, I've got a question for you, and this class will be mainly dealing with this question. What are the regions of the First World War? Describe any four of them. What are the regions of the First World War, and describe any four of them. Today in the class, I'll be focusing mainly on this question. And besides that, I'll be giving you some more details as well, which will be very important for you. Yes, I've already told you that this is going to be very important for the students who are preparing for the C, and besides that, this is going to be very important for all the people as well. So first of all, let's talk about the countries involved in the war. All right, and you know that World War means the war in which most of the countries of the world are involved. All right, in the First World War, even Nepal was involved, though indirectly. All right, and about 37 countries around the world, they were involved directly, and most of the countries around the world were involved indirectly, like Nepal was also involved indirectly. All right, so the main country that were involved in were from the Triple Alliance or Central Power. Okay, Germany, Austria-Hungary, Italy, Ottoman Empire, and Bulgaria. All right, just remember, okay, Triple Alliance. Okay, that was called Central Power. All right, so Germany, Austria-Hungary, Italy, Ottoman Empire, Bulgaria. You understand that even in the classroom, okay, to have a fight, to have a row in the classroom, all right, you need at least two groups. All right, one group is led by somebody else and the other group is led by somebody else. Then the fight happens. So you understand that for World War also, of course, there were two groups. The other one was Triple Entente, which is also called Allied Power. Triple Entente, or that was called Allied Power. And under this, okay, power, or under this, France, the UK, the USSR, the USA, Japan, and Italy, Romania, Canada, they were, okay, in this group. Now, you might get surprised that why Italy is in this group and in this Triple Alliance as well. Yes, actually, Italy was the member of Triple Alliance, okay, but later when the war went on, all right, it joined Triple Entente, okay, the Allied Power, and it, okay, fought against Germany, Austria, and other countries. This is what happens, like in a group, okay, of a class. If there are two groups in the class, all right, a certain person from a particular group, joins the other group. That's what happens. And Italy joined this Triple Entente or Allied Power for its own benefit. As a person, everyone looks his or her benefit. Similarly, a country looks for its own benefit. So Italy, looked for its own benefit, and being the member of Triple Alliance, it joined Triple Entente or Allied Power. All right. And now let's talk about its background. All right. How actually the background is prepared. You understand that whenever something goes in the classroom, let's say there is a group fight, between two groups in the class. That doesn't, happen at once, right? There is, of course, certain background behind it. You understand that even for a small fight in the class, there are some backgrounds. And of course, for the World War, in which almost all the countries of the world were involved in that, of course, there were some backgrounds. So the first background was the unification of Germany. All right, that before the unification of Nepal by the great King Prithvinarayan Saha, Nepal was also divided into different, small states, princely states. So similarly, or in the like manner, Germany was also divided into small, princely states. But Ottoman Bismarck, he unified, okay, those small states and made a great and powerful confederation of Germany, okay, in 1871. All right, and during that unification, okay, Otto von Bismarck, he annexed, okay, Alsace and Lorraine, which were the parts of France. Once again, let me tell you that this this is the seed of I must say that this was the seed of the First World War. All right, so Otto von Bismarck, like the King Prithviraj Shah of Nepal, unified Nepal. Otto von Bismarck, okay, he unified Germany, and while unifying Germany, he annexed Alsace and Lorraine, which were like part of France. So because of which France was irritated. By then, France was a weak nation, and at the same time, Germany was like at the same time fearful of France also, so it made a triple alliance in 1882. 1882. Once you annex or once you capture somebody's property, okay, despite the fact that you are powerful, inside of your psyche there is the fear. All right, though Germany was very powerful country, it annexed Alsace and Lorraine of France, but in the psyche of German rulers there was the fear, so it made triple alliance in 1980, and it included like Austria-Hungary and Italy in it. And similarly, France also made another alliance that was called Triple Entente. And in this, France, the USSR, and similarly Britain were the member. And at the this Triple Entente was established in 1894, and at the same time Japan and Britain had also one treaty in 1902. You understand that the enmity between Germany and France in which started in 1871, that was one of the seeds of the First World War. All right, now the second seed of the First World War was Berlin Conference. Let me tell about the Berlin Conference, what it is. All right, so Bosnia-Herzegovina, there were two Balkan countries, and according to Berlin Conference, these two countries were given to Austria-Hungary, or they were allowed to govern. Austria-Hungary was allowed to govern and occupy these Balkan countries, Bosnia and Herzegovina, in 1878. But Austria-Hungary was very much hungry after the power, and it annexed Bosnia and Herzegovina in 1908. And that was also one problem. And actually, most of the people living in Bosnia and Herzegovina were Serbians. And they definitely wanted a separate country, or they didn't want to remain under the suppressive power of Austria-Hungary. So those Serbians had one underground group called Black Hand Society. And this Black Hand Society also played a great role in igniting the First World War. Okay, and now we're talking about the major leaders who were involved in this war. All right, so first of all, from alliance, allied power, from Russia there was Tsar Nicholas II, and similarly from Britain there was King George V, and from Italy there was Victor Emmanuel II, and from France there was Raymond Poincaré, and similarly from Central Power there was William II. Okay, Central Power, William II from Germany, Frank Joseph from Austria-Hungary, and Enver Pasha of Ottoman Empire. Okay, these were the leaders who were involved in the First World War. Once again, from Allied power, Tsar Nicholas II of USSR, the USSR, and George V, the King of the Britain, and Victor Emmanuel II of Italy, and similarly Raymond Poincaré of France, and from the Central Power were William II of Germany, Frank Joseph of Austria-Hungary, and Enver Pasha of Ottoman Empire, is Turkey. And now, the immediate cause of the First World War. You understand that, even in the classroom, when there is a fight, okay, between two groups, okay, there are lots of backgrounds for that fight, and there is one immediate cause also. So lots of things were going on the background. There are lots of regions of First World War, but the immediate region of the First World War, or the region which ignited the First World War, was the murder of Crown Prince of Austria-Hungary, Archduke Franz Ferdinand, and his wife Sophie Chotek by Gavrilo Princip. Alright, now just let me elaborate it. As we already knew that Bosnia-Herzegovina, was occupied and annexed by Austria-Hungary. So the Prince of Austria-Hungary, he was gone to trouble Bosnia-Herzegovina, and he was traveling Sarajevo, which was the capital city of Bosnia. And you understand that Bosnia-Herzegovina, most of the people living there were of Serbian race, and who didn't want the Austria-Hungarian Empire's presence over there. They didn't want their government over there. So because of that region, they had started one underground gang, you can say a Black Hand Society, which was working against Austria-Hungary, and its main purpose was to dismantle the Austria-Hungary and free Bosnia-Herzegovina, or establish their own country, or they wanted to get annexed that by Serbia. All right, and that Black Hand Society, which was helped by Serbia also. All right, and a member of that Black Hand Society, Gavrilo Princip, shot the Austria-Hungary Archduke Franz Ferdinand and his wife Sophie Chotek. And this even happened on 28 June 2014, and this is what ignited the First World War. All right. And right after that, uh, okay, uh, okay, okay, Frank Joseph, the king of Austria-Hungary, sent ultimatum to Serbian government, and it had two conditions. Its conditions were the first one, okay, to supervise all the activities of this Black Hand Society, and the other one was to let Austria-Hungary to supervise the work of Serbian government. Serbian government accepted the first proposal, but it rejected the second proposal. As a consequence, what happened? Austria-Hungary started attacking Serbia. And when Serbia was attacked by Austria-Hungary, then Russia came in the rescue of Serbia. And Germany asked Russia not to interfere, but Russia did not stop it. And as a result, Germany started attacking Russia. And then France came in the rescue of Russia, and Germany asked France not to come to help, but France did not stop helping Russia, and consequently Germany declared war against France. And similarly, Britain declared war against Germany, and similarly Italy declared war against Austria-Hungary, and Japan declared war against Germany. And after that, different countries from around the world started declaring war against each other, and this is how the First World War started. And now we are going to talk about we are going to elaborate this question. Our question was what are the regions of the First World War, and describe any four of them. And here I'm going to describe you the major causes of the First World War. The first region of the First World War was industrialization. During 18th century, European countries were having industrialization. There was revolution in industrialization. All the European countries, mainly Russia, the UK, you can say the Britain, you can say, and similarly France, Italy, Germany, they were having lots of industries. And for that purpose, they wanted a lot of raw materials, and they wanted the market for selling their products as well. And because of that reason, to collect their raw materials, they started attacking or colonizing different Asian countries and different African countries. So industrialization, collecting the raw materials, and selling this product. This industrialization or industrial revolution was one of the regions of First World War. And the second region of the First World War was colonization, or expansion and imperialism. You understand that for the purpose of this industrial revolution, for establishing different industries in their countries, to make their countries very powerful, to make their country very successful in establishing different industries. The countries, they had a race of colonizing different countries. They were in the race. The one country started colonizing country from Africa, and then another came to another African country or the Asian countries, and there was a race among different countries about colonization, and there was a race of expansion also. They wanted to expand their power, they wanted to expand their territory, and there was kind of competition among the European countries for the purpose. That is also one of the reasons. As I've already told you, that in this race, in the race of expansion, in the race of colonization, and in the race of imperialism, mainly Britain, France, the USSR, and Germany were ahead. Those were the main countries who were involved or who were the cause of the First World War, mainly Britain, France, the USSR, and Germany. Among them, France and Germany, we can say. All right. And next one, okay, hostility between Germany and France, which I have already mentioned, okay, in the background. This one, unification of Germany, this is what I have already mentioned. There was, okay, tough hostility between Germany and France. Okay, you know that Otto von Bismarck, who annexed Alsace and Lorraine of France in 1871, okay, his hunger for power created enmity between France and Germany, who were the power of that time. All right, because of annexion of Alsace and Germany by Alsace and Lorraine by Germany, France also started making its own group and started secretly collecting different sort of arms and producing different types of arms, weapons for the fight, or armaments. And next one was groupism, also alliance. Okay, Germany, Austria, Hungary, and Italy, they made one, okay, this one triple alliance to protect themselves from other countries and to expand their territory. And at the same time, countries like France, the UK, USSR, okay, these countries made triple entente or allied power to expand their territory or to protect themselves from the attack of other countries. So groupism was also one of the region of the First World War. And next one was, okay, militarism and armaments. So for expansion or for the protection of their nations, for the protection of their own territory or the country, those countries needed lots of, okay, armaments. They needed lots of arms, weapons. And so there was a race of okay, creating arms, producing arms in those countries. And at the same time, there was a race of, okay, recruiting armies. So countries, okay, recruited a lot of armies in their army. And that was also one region of world power and this First World War. And there was a tough competition, okay, among those countries as far as recruiting army was concerned. One country would, okay, recruit 1 lakh, and the other country would recruit 2 lakh, and the other would recruit, okay, 3 lakhs. Now, one example, you know, in the very beginning of the First World War, 1914, Germany alone had about 4.2 million, okay, armies. Just can you believe it? 40 lakh armies. Germany, okay, had 42 lakh armies. That is the highest number, you know, like armies. And next one, all right. So yes, of course, they just started to recruit military, and they started, you know, like producing lots of arms, weapons, and they created, you know, like different types of, you know, military camps. And all the countries, they were not like the countries, they were like army camps. And next one was Jingoism. Okay, Jingoism. Okay, this is alternationalistic attitude. This is not patriotism. Okay, this is alternationalistic. This is fanatic attitude about its own country. All the European countries, they had the belief that their country was great. Whether it's right or wrong, it doesn't matter. At any cost, my country is great and the other's country is not important. That sort of sentiment, okay, people had in their mind. The rulers, the kings, the emperor, by the time they had, okay, implanted such types of belief system, okay, in the mind of the people. That was the reason. Okay, alternationalism. Okay, alternationalistic attitude is called Jingoism, and all the countries, especially, you know, like Germany and its chancellor, Kaiser Wilhelm, was the believer in Jingoism. All right, And at the same time, the newspapers were also responsible for the First World War. You understand that these days we have a lot of social, okay, media and different types of, online newspapers. They have got different types of fake news, and it's very difficult for us to find out which one is right and wrong. In the like manner, in that time also, those newspapers of different countries, okay, they promoted fake and they spread the propaganda, okay, okay, just boasting about their own country, writing the fake news, and you can say like spreading rumor about negative rumors about the other countries. That's because they just wanted to sell the newspaper. And of course, by the time is the leaders and the emperors and the kings, they had implanted this alternationalistic or jingoistic attitude, okay, in the mind of the people. So the newspapers, they wanted to sell this sentiment, they wanted to encash this sentiment, and started publishing propaganda and the fake news. That's what, okay, was also one of the reasons of the First World War. And next one, the Kaiser Wilhelm of Germany, Kaiser William II of Germany. This is the guy who had said, okay, I am not afraid of any armies of the world, but when I listen the names of Gurkhas, I start to shiver. This was the person who had this sort of feeling about the Gurkha people. All right, this Kaiser William was also responsible for the First World War, okay, because he had got this jingoistic belief, alternationalistic belief. He used to think that Germany was there to rule the whole world. German was the superpower, and he had one belief that either world power or the downfall, or do or die. He wanted to rule all over the world, and he thought that, okay, the Germans were the most superior people in the world. Okay, this attitude was also responsible, okay, for the World War, for the First World War. Okay, Kaiser William II. You remember that, Kaiser William II, the guy who said that म संसारको कुनै पनि सेनासँग डराउँदिन, तर गोर्खाली सेना भन्न बित्तिकै मेरो मुटु थरर काम्दछ. This was the guy who had said that. All right. And next, Balkan crisis was also responsible for that. Balkan crisis. All right. So before, okay, 18th century, Ottoman Empire was a very powerful empire. Current day Turkey, we can say that. Currently, okay, it's a Turkey. You might have heard the name Turkey. So before the 18th century, this, okay, country Turkey, which was called Ottoman Empire, was very powerful, and it was ruled by the Muslim emperor, and Muslim emperor used to torture Christian people, and because of that region, okay, Bulgaria, Serbia, Greece and Montenegro, they established one Balkan League, and they attacked Ottoman Empire from 4 sides, and as a result, Ottoman Empire was defeated, and this Bulgaria, Serbia, Greece and Montenegro, okay, became separate countries. All right, and at the same time there was another country, okay, Albania was also created. Okay, the war launched by Bulgaria, Serbia, Greece and Montenegro against Ottoman Empire, that was called the First Balkan War. And First Balkan War also is one of the seeds of the First World War. Okay, and after freeing themselves from Ottoman Empire, okay, those countries, these like Bulgaria, Serbia, Greece and Montenegro, okay, they divided the land among them, and there is a place called Macedonia, which was divided between Greece and Serbia. But Bulgaria was not happy with that. All right, because of that reason, Bulgaria, okay, attacked Serbia, and Austria-Hungary came to help Bulgaria, and at the same time Greece, Romania and Turkey came to help Serbia and Bulgaria, and Austria Hungarian Empire lost this war, which is also known as Second Balkan War. And Bulgaria was annexed to Serbia. This is also one of the seats of the First World War. And after that, the last region of the First World War is Bosnia-Herzegovina. All right, and actually in the question, according to the questions, you are supposed to write the answer of only write only the four regions, but I have described all the regions. But whichever regions you find easy, or whichever regions you find feasible, you can describe any one of them. The last region, that was Bosnia-Herzegovina. All right, I have already talked about this in this background section. All right, I've already talked about this Berlin Conference, Bosnia-Herzegovina. All right, as you know, during Berlin Conference, in 1878, Bosnia-Herzegovina was given to Austria-Hungary to rule, to govern, to occupy, but not for annexing. But Austria-Hungary did not follow this Berlin Conference and annexed Bosnia-Herzegovina into its own territory in 1908. And as a result, those people who were living Bosnia-Herzegovina, most of them were Serbian by the race, and they did not want this autocratic and suppressive Austria-Hungarian government, and they wanted their own country, or they wanted to get annexed to Serbia. So they started underground war, and they established this Black Hand Society, or Unity of Death. As I've already told you, that a member of this Black Hand Society, Gavrilo Princip, who murdered Franz Ferdinand and his wife Sophie Chotek, Prince of Austria-Hungary, who was Archduke. All right, this Gavrilo Princip, a Serb by the race, the same guy, a member of Black Hand Society, or the Unity of Death. He killed this Austria-Hungary Archduke Franz Ferdinand and his wife Sophie Chotek, and this is how the World War started. After the murder of these people, his father, Franz Ferdinand's father, you can see here this yes, or leaders, you can say that. Yes, this Frank Joseph, he attacked Serbia, and then after that Russia came to rescue it. All right, and Germany asked Russia not to interfere, and Russia was not ready for that, and Germany attacked Russia, or the USSR, and after that France helped Russia, and then Germany attacked France, and after that Britain attacked Germany, Italy attacked Austria-Hungary, Japan attacked Germany, and different countries came to attack different other countries, and this is how the First World War started. All right, everyone, thank you so much. Please subscribe my channel, and I'm working very hard, as I've already told you that I started at 11 p.m. almost. It's almost 12 a.m. I must say that, but I'm always there to help you, and please subscribe me. I need 1K subscribers, and if you subscribe it well, and if you have a good number of subscribers, I will definitely make another episode of this. I'll be making about the consequences of the First World War, and then after that I will be making the video on Second World War, and I'll be making lots of videos on topic of social studies, and I'll be making some other videos on topics of environment, population, and health also, and I'll be preparing other videos on English as well. And definitely, if I've got a subscriber, if you guys encourage me, I'll be preparing lots of other motivational videos. I'll be preparing videos on how to study, and I'll be preparing a video on how to get good marks in an exam, and I'll be preparing making different types of videos. But for that purpose, I need encouragement, I need subscribers. I have got hardly about 68 or 69 subscribers. So please subscribe my channel, and please make a comment, share it. And next thing is that I expect at least 10 subscribers from one student. All right, for that purpose, you can just ask your family members, your dad, mom, or other family members, or other relatives also to subscribe. Just to subscribe, I need just the subscribers. You just go them and request them that our teacher Khagendra sir makes very good videos for us, okay, which are very useful for our C examination, or which are very useful for our studies. So please subscribe. It's not the channel like others, having nonsense stuffs. Khagendra sir has got very good content that are very useful for us. If you request them, and they will definitely subscribe it. But at the same time, I must tell you that don't just tell please subscribe. Just you have to go there, you have to search Mero Khagendra sir channel, and you have to subscribe yourselves. All right, and you have to comment, you have to share. All right, you have to like. Just saying please subscribe this channel, these days no one is going to subscribe. If I get more subscribers, I'll get encouraged, and definitely I'll be making more videos despite my busy schedules. I'm always there to help you. But hello my dear friends, my dear students, I need your support, I need your encouragement, I need your inspiration, I need your subscription. Please subscribe my channel. Yes, I must tell you that. And I'm expecting at least 10 subscribers from one student. Yes, if I've got I have got 100 students, okay, they make 10 subscribers, I'll have 1,000 subscribers. All right, so please study properly, work very hard. Yes, I've already told you that for you guys, it's already 12 a.m. at night, but I'm still here. I'm making this video for you. So I hope you guys will encourage me, and you'll help me in that. And next thing, please in comment give some suggestions. And next, if you have got anything that you find difficult, any question that you find difficult, if you want some kind of elaboration, so please write in the comment. All right, and then I'll try my best to give the answer of the question and that you have got in comment section. All right, thank you so much everyone, and I must say goodbye. See you again after having lots of subscribers. Bye.